Hi, everyone. Welcome. Hey, Alan. How's it going? So we're now at the 24-hour mark since we put Dad into bed to rest. So he's been up for a few peas. He's going to need to get up soon and hydrate. I'll put a pizza in the oven. What are you up to? Just cruising around the channels, are ya? It's now Tuesday here. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Whoever's joining, just tap like there. We're good. Hey, Freshly, how's it going? Hopefully everyone had a good Monday. So we did order the furnace oil for this property and it should arrive tomorrow. We did make our phone calls about some inquiries about the dental work Dad had in January, and then another thing about my dentist as well. So we made some inquiries about that. It's quite a busy day. We did some inquiries into a few other things. Hey David, how's it going? Good to see y'all. Welcome. So we're just gonna heat up the oven and prepare an oven pizza for my dad. We'll try to get him up. He's been resting for pretty much 24 hours. So he's needs to get up. He's had a few peas, but he's gonna need to hydrate and have something in his belly to eat, take his medications. Everyone, double tap. Welcome, good to see you. Make sure you subscribe to Shorts channel as well. There's 2 channels. Alright, sure. Took laundry to laundromat. Good. You're always a busy bee, generally. You said you're going to take a few days or some time before you had to do too much out of that property, but yeah, that's good to get your laundry done. That's awesome. Yeah, exactly. Get him moving a bit, get him some food, get the circulation going in the physical body and the brain. Quentin, oh, thank you. I'm sure you are too. It's so kind of you. One question for you, Gaze. I'm not going to answer that question. Some people in the chat are welcome to answer if they are or not, and if you want to type that, you can. Right, Larry, how do I send it? How do I send it 100? Larry, that's cute. We do have a PayPal if you go to the description. You can click on that link for sure. We don't expect any donations from anyone, but we do appreciate it for sure. Thank you so much. Thanks, Larry. Yeah, that's fine. You can watch for a little bit, become part of our community, enjoy yourself. Yeah, squishy, squashy, and wishy-washy, they've closed. It's not that kind of a channel or platform, but you are welcome to stay if you want. Okay? Alright, let's get this oven preheated next. Subbed wild. Awesome, that's great. David and Freshly's in New York City, so if you ever cross through New York to go back to Michigan or whatever, you guys could grab a lunch or, shoot the shit, as they say, if you want to. It's great. Oh, thank you so much. I do need a microphone, so we'll do that soon. We'll try to get a DJI or something like that. Thank you. Alright, let's get this Red Baron Classic Crust Supreme. Sausage, green, red peppers, pepperoni, onions. We'll get that going underway. And we need to preheat the oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So bake 400, start. Turn that oven light on. It says place pizza directly on the rack. Bake pizza for 18 to 21 minutes. I'm gonna wait for that to fully preheat first before we do anything further. We'll just pull it out and open it up. Frozen food is not good for health. She's in Nova Scotia. No worries. I hear you okay. Live from yeah, it technically isn't, but this does have really good healthy things in it. So flour, water, yeast, palm oil, shortening, natural butter, a few things, but that's what we're going with tonight because you watched live from last night. There's two, but if you watched the first one, we just had an issue and we don't want to leave the house probably until tomorrow in daylight. We have some photocopying and a registration for a program that needs to be finalized before March 31st. But you're correct, yes. Thank you for sharing that information. Ra, hi, welcome. Good to see everyone. So we're gonna preheat the oven and put in a Red Baron pizza. It'll take a few minutes for that to reach 400. So in the meantime, I do have some things that I want to put away. So we have some odds and ends here from a drawer that I want to put away. Could be freshen those up, so I tend to do a little bit of spring cleaning items this time of year. And this is the drawer that they do go in. To pull out the skeleton key there and open that drawer with it in. But I put it in because I cleaned out the drawer, and I usually have it in a little Pyrex glass thing, which I'm going to clean, and we'll put it back in that. We're in Halifax, Nova Scotia, so we're on the east coast of Nova Scotia. And where are you from, Pac? This is our garlic press. You put the garlic in and it squishes it out for you to make pasta and things like that. And next we have our famous rolling pin that helps us make our cookies and pies and things. Popular item with the old ladies was rolling pin, a broom, or a 2x4. Here's our pizza cutter. It's all clean. Make sure it's nice and dry. For our pizza that we put in when it reaches 400. Some holiday pate and cheese spreads. Our whisk, again, we use for baking and things like that. Now I do need to get, hi Zach, welcome. I do need to get a flour pastry. Thing next. Did have one, it was quite old and turning rusty or something. So pastry mixer, that's what it's called. And our gravy spoon. So we're feeling a little bit better from last night. Take some cough medicine again in a minute. Some syrup. It's our ice cream scoop, guys. And we have our sauce spreader thing. We're spreading sauce on chicken and things like that. Some serving spoons, large or even for salad and things. How's everyone doing? You guys can type in the chat how you're doing if you want to. If not, we'll just assume everyone's perfect, which we know they're not, so type in the chat how everyone's doing. I did hear about a plane crash in New York City shortly after we ended our live. I heard about it last evening. Sorry to the families, workers, everyone involved in that, and prayers. Don't know what a fire emergency truck is crossing a tarmac when a plane is incoming, and you can see the plane as well. Directly to your right or left, whatever direction that was. Very unfortunate. Makes you wonder if there are other factors involved. This is our lemon or lime zester, and we will use that when we make our key lime pie. Throw some lime fresh on top of when we make it, and then zest some lime too. Our tongs, good for picking up chicken wings, things like that. We've got our roast beef knife, another serrated knife. That too, next to the attachment for our electric knife would be a convenient place. And then we have some charcuterie utensils. So that's what that is. That's charcuterie. And our carrot peeler or potato peeler. The old-fashioned plain steel ones are the best guys. The other ones don't work as great as these guys. It's obviously my serving and baking jar, guys. So this is the other type of carrot or potato peeler, and like I said, the regular steel one is usually the best. This does work great. It has lasted a long time, but... Hi everyone, if you're just joining, we're just putting away some stuff. Did some spring cleaning while we're waiting for the oven to reach 400. It's definitely not the right platform for your question, Brett, but hello, you're welcome to stay. Another roast beef knife. Another salad fork. And some more charcuterie stuff. This one says pizza. This one says tomato. It's pretty cool. And this one says cheese. It's got the little pokes at the end for charcuterie serving. So you can pick your cheese up, pieces of the cheese regularly. Alright, and if you're sitting down having a dinner, you usually have a butter knife in the dish, and you would take some and put it to your side plate and use your own knife after. But we have 3 butter knives. You'll need to tilt my straws because they do need to drip and air dry still. Hi Sam, welcome. I'll read your chat in a minute. So glad everyone popped in to say hello. You don't have to stay, you can all come and go. Just as long as you type hello in the chat, smash like. Everyone try to be kind to each other here and other channels. And then we have some tiny little serving hors d'oeuvre knives. Hey Duran, welcome. So I have a little jar I usually keep them in. I'm just going to keep them really handy so I remember to put them in that after I wash the Pyrex. I'm sorry I'm very near. I can help you all take care. Oh, Sam, that's so nice. So we put some for leader, but we put the Christopher who is here in Southern Ontario. How's your life? Okay. Same, things aren't too bad today. However, it's been 24 hours. Dad's been resting. He got up for a few peas, so it's time to put his pizza in the oven. Get him up and hydrate him soon. Go up. Awesome. So yeah, 174. Jordan is correct. No, we did try to get it when it was 150 something, 160 something, and I did get it the other day for the 174, so. It seems like it's being burnt a lot faster too, so I don't usually need fuel every week, but that's been the case since the price has been going up, so I wonder if that's some indication of a weakening of fuel maybe, my opinion. I grew up in Cape Breton. I live in Ontario for a while now, though. Okay, awesome. My family had some land in Cape Breton, and my mother used to play down there quite a bit. Lemon, Pilgrim, my girlfriend was complaining last night that I never listened to her or something like that. Okay, yeah, it's a common complaint in relationships. For sure. Sorry to hear that. Just tell her you're listening. more often. So yeah, I'm listening to you, dear. Alright, I'll move you guys back here. And just grading faster, that means they're what, that's what I think so. I honestly do. Because I would usually need to fill up every 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and now it's every week. And that's my opinion. Alright, so this is going to go in for 18 to 21 minutes. So we'll turn our 21. It does go right on the rack allegedly. So, pop right in. I don't need these anymore. Welcome to see you. We did 2 lives last night. One ended to get booted out of it, but yeah, feel free to watch that another time or now if you want. Alright, so while we're waiting for that, I'm gonna get some dishes last. Big shout out to Little, who made 2 significant surprise donos last night. So after the one that I had announced, I checked again after live, and there was the same donation a second time, about an hour later or something. It's that, guys. It's kinda... I'm good, I gotta blow my nose first. Shadow's back at it. I can smell it through the screen. Yes, yummy. So I will add a few extra of our spices on. I'll do some salt and pepper, some onion flakes, garlic powder. I'll pull that in a few minutes. Oregano as well. I'll throw on there. But it's kind of easy. Someone else already constructed it. I just need to bake it in the oven. Everyone do today. What did you do yesterday? What are you doing tomorrow? I have some printing and registration to do before the 31st. So a few things important tomorrow before I move on to other things, because there's a lot of things on the list that need to be done. Personal life as well as YouTube feature content. Hi Sam. Okay, go to sleep now. Thank you for everything. Okay Sam. Hop back if you can't sleep, and see you next time if you do sleep. Always appreciate you and everybody. it cooking, so I will pull it in a few minutes and do some spices on it. I'll go up and try to wake up Dad. Or I pray that Dad's doing okay and hopefully he doesn't remember his incidents from yesterday because it was quite traumatic, some of the issues. Very upsetting, traumatic, sad. Might be a good night for a cup of tea. Maybe I'll make Dad a hot chocolate. We'll see. Don't remember if these are microwave safe. No stovetop or broiler. Yeah, I should probably wash these by hand, the Pyrex cups. Has that many warnings, it probably doesn't like a dishwasher. Although, my grandmother's china that's gold plated goes in and out of the dishwasher, no problem. You can't put it in the microwave though because the gold, it does tend to ignite the microwave. Same with ready crisp bacon. It will destroy, explode your microwave. And we did it once and it was under warranty, so that was a good thing, having that under warranty. Alright, let's chop this pizza and spice it up a little bit. On my other phone and click like from my shorts account in a moment ago. I'm going to do a little bit of salt, kill any bacteria. A little bit of pepper. We love pizza, guys. Do some oregano. It's one of my favorite spices. So we're going to go a little heavy on the oregano because we really love that spice. I'm going to do some onion flakes as well. It does have onions on it, guys, but we're going to flake it up. And throw in some garlic powder as well. It takes a minute for the powder to come out. It's starting to smell good, guys. You could top that with some extra cheese and grate that on as well. So I'm going to do that. It's a full bag of Jack Links I forgot about, so that's super. I will give this grater just a tiny rinse. It's clean, but it could be dusty. Hi everyone, welcome. So pull that back out and add some cheese, more cheese to it. Let's have a shredded white mozza or something on it, but we'll add a little bit of old cheddar. 12 more minutes on that cooking time. So we're going to need to fill the dish pan and clean those Pyrex little cups. So I'm going to clean the shredder as well when we do that. Almost, David. Not yet. She's got 11 minutes left. And we did add some spices. And I did shred some cheese on her too. But it's going to be yummy, David, for sure. I will be having a piece of this. Will be just for Dad. He'll need to share. Almost ready, David. So I want to make sure you all check each other out, view each other's channel, subscribe to one another, tag me and blog in our connections. And you'll see David goes live usually twice a day, so he may be live right now or soon. Yes, me too. I really think he will. It's really a given whenever there's an issue that myself or him do enjoy pizza, so really good chance of that, David. Thank you. Your prayers and hope and blessings mean the world, and it all adds up for sure to make a big difference. So I'm gonna have some iced tea, some lemon flavor. I thought I would make a tea, but for now I just want something cold. Starting to feel better from sore throat, hot and cold, coughing. It was not good. Excessive tiredness. Do you think I got it because someone didn't put a plastic coating over my x-ray mouthpiece a week ago when I went to the dentist? Who else smells cigarettes in the house? I don't understand your question, Mac. Why? Best I can get here is apple juice and Philippines. Suzanne, hi, beautiful. Hi, Lydia. Welcome. Hello, Lydia. David, Lydia, Freshly, Helen, same. Helen, Fresh, David, Aruch, Larry, Quentin, Huck, Raw, Zabe, Jurian, did I say? Lemon, Mac and Lydia, and Scott. These are my friends, Scott. We have a very huge community. Japan, China, Russia, Germany, Indonesia, Australia, all over the US. So Hollywood, Vegas, Texas, Florida, New York, Canada, Philippines, Africa. Thank you so much, Lydia. So came a long ways in 24 hours. If you recall or go to the first live from last night, there was 2. It did boot out, so I started a new one. Just was unsure of how things were going with concerns for a family member. So that my family member has rested, and we're going to wake him up, try to get him some pizza and things like that. We'll see shortly. He has been up for a few pees or urination, so that's great. So everyone click on each other's handles and make sure you subscribe. Become part of a broad community. This is a very safe community here. You guys can talk. There's questions, answers, things that I'd want to know from y'all as well. To see your dad stay stable for now. Yes, sir. So 77, I would like to see him to your dad's age and beyond would be great. David, for sure. That's great. 6 more minutes guys on that. Starting to smell really good. And why do you have PayPal? Okay, well, various YouTube channels do have links in their description, and you're able to do that as well besides a regular YouTube partnership program. Why do you have a PayPal? You can make donations if you wish. It's up to you. We do sometimes do activities which some people find it entertaining and they like to donate. Sometimes we do philanthropy work as well for homelessness people, for wildlife in the area. Do yourself a read out the definition of egocentric. Read it out loud. Okay. Are you okay, Scott? I did take some things out of my description a while ago, but I'm definitely not egocentric. I'm a very skilled, educated, trained individual. I have a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, Sociology, and Criminology. I'm also a Pleasure Craft Certified Operator, as well as other certifications, skills, training. Do you have those trainings, Scott? Or are you egocentric? Hello, Mr. Black Eyes. Yes, cheese. So the pizza's coming along well. Also registered aeronautical operator as my ROC A Aeronautical for Life. Public speaking and debate. Did have a commerce degree. I transferred to arts. But yeah, I don't have a whole spiel in my description anymore. Otherwise, you probably wouldn't ask that question. You'd understand why. I'm very confident and you do sense an ego. Do you have any of those trainings, Scott? No, I don't. I'm retired at 40 from work. I'll never work again. Congratulations to you. I wouldn't retire at 40. I'm of an older age than yourself, and I consider myself doing the work of God. I would continue working probably if I was in the law field until the day I die. If I was in the aeronautical field, probably till the day I die. And currently, right now, I just came out of a sabbatical, doing renovations on 4 of our properties, selling 2, had probably 4 very close losses in life. And I choose to, right now, always be working. There's always work to do. But you're saying what I am and what I sense. Hello, Nicola. Oh yeah, because I'm highly qualified and trained to do that. So we'll check on Dad in a minute. We're going to turn the heat off on this pizza. And we'll lift it out in a minute. There's 3 minutes left on this, guys. And we'll pull that and check on my father. That I've been in servitude of others. Okay, that's good. pull this baby out. Said viewers egocentric. You've assumed a lot. Why do you ask me what my career is? We're just really not interested in someone who wants to come and take over a chat in a pre-existing community. We're a very happy, broad community. Alright. Continue to chat to yourself. Helps the algorithm. Alright, we need the pizza. And it's really hot, guys. She looks great. Super great. Hey, Amethyst, hi. How's it going? Diagnosed? We're not discussing the DSM-5 here tonight. That's not a topic. So if you want to go to last night's live, you can catch up on the communique of this channel at this time. But yeah, we're not into name calling. Sticks and stones can hurt your bones. Names will never hurt you. Why don't you read community guidelines, Scott? It's under terms of service. Hi, Anon. Welcome back. Good to see you. I just pulled the pizza out of the oven. Really yummy. Let's put it back on the shove it in the oven with the door open for a few minutes. And we're gonna go up and check on my dad next. I was watching your old streams. Good, that's awesome. Super duper. It's really super. Alright, I'm gonna go check on my dad next. The Jeep live streams. Okay, yeah, cool. So we do some maintenance checks. We've done some donuts in the snow as well. So that tends to be fun. Alright, hold on guys, and I'm gonna go. Yeah, it does look really yummy. Smells really yummy too. Amethyst, I added some salt and pepper, oregano, a bit of garlic powder, and some onion flakes, besides all of its lovely toppings that it has. Going on a drive tonight? I don't think so. I know just because of circumstances that occurred 24 hours or more ago for the last 48 hours, I'm just going to kind of stay lingo and limbo in home this evening. I do have some printing and a registration to do before the 31st, so that's my priority for tomorrow. I'm gonna go check Dad though, just one sec, but you never know, we could end up in the Jeep out for a drive. That is a good question and interesting content request too. Let's go check Dad, guys. Let's do it together. If my legs get weak and I hit the floor, then we're just gonna end stream, okay? Okay, sounds good. I'll stick around. Cool. Yeah, you can come and go as you please. We'll be on a little bit. We've got lots of battery. We're all charged up, so put you guys right here for a sec. Okay. Okay, just a sec, guys. I'm gonna put you on mute for a minute, okay? Now. Okay, so responsive is good. Hey, you had a good sleep. That's good. Yeah, you want to wake up a little bit and take your pills at say Monday. Yep, and then gonna clean your dentures and brush your teeth after your pizza. We've got a pizza in the oven.
Yep.
So wake up and take your pills at say Monday when you wake up a bit. Check back. Alright guys. So responsive was great. My legs didn't get weak and hit the floor and have to shut down alive. That's good. If there had been or any one day there becomes an issue, that will be an end stream for sure. All right, so yay, our pizza's ready, guys. Hey Lydia, yummy. Yeah, so we're gonna have a piece of that. I'm not gonna let Dad hog it all because I'm not in the mood for making Velveeta shells and cheese right now. That's next on my list or menu. I'll stick around, Lydia says. If someone was in here talking psychology stuff, like they think they know things, if you wanted to reference things from the DSM-5 psychological Bible tonight. That was quite interesting. But welcome back, Scott, if you want to come back in and get to know our community, click on everyone, subscribe. Or a nice safe place, nice safe channel. Open dialogue. There's only community guidelines limitations, so you guys can go to my audio in the video section on that. Or you can familiarize yourself with it. It's fairly easy. There's 3 sections to it. And then 5 or 6 points. So I probably only need a little plate for my piece. I don't really like sausage much, guys. I'm going to pick one that has a lot of green pepper. Throw this sausage on Dad's pieces. So that's good. Dad's responsive. He's been resting for 24 hours after having an incident for the last 48 with dementia. Alright, that's my piece. Put this back in for Dad's. Light's still on yet. Driving a Jeep's pretty good. They're really heavy, sturdy. It's a 4-door. See them on the road, but never asked a Jeep owner. We do a Jeep wave. You can wave however. Don't we always wave at each other? We have a Jeep club and understanding. We help each other out. We also help out emergency services. So if it's a snowstorm or different reasons, mudslide, things like that, it's our responsibility to help nurses, doctors, places like that to get to their emergency services position. So, good question though. I know you had a question last night, didn't you? And I can't remember what it was. Maybe it was you that requested the bottle run over. They're always high up. Yeah, exactly. So I don't prefer to raise or lower trucks. Not crazy about that with Jeeps either. I like to keep the strict stock suspension on it. No way it doesn't affect fuel mileage. It's really yummy, guys. It's good with the spices, the extra cheese. It's a good amount of sauce. Oh my god, I said if you ever see a water bottle. So the funniest thing is, I usually always keep water in the Jeep. And I thought I had taken that bottle in the property. However, today when I went to put a window up a little crack, I did notice there was a water bottle in there. But we can set up a little tripod one day, and you guys can see an outside of the Jeep experience of me driving over it and trying to get the lid off. We'll just leave it loosened a bit. It should pop off fine. Really good, guys. There's no flop. See, there's no flop. The crust is really a good depth and not too much at the end of it. Lots of sauce, cheese, green peppers, red pepper, tomato, pepperoni, onion. Scary, how's it going? Yes, we are. So it's been 24 hours and Dad's been resting. He's been up for a couple of peas. So after a traumatic 48-hour experience, I need to get him up to get his pills, hydrate, and have some pizza. And it's really yummy. It's a Red Baron. We're having some lemon iced tea as well. Also scary. Lasagna is great for breakfast. Or cheesecake. Both are acceptable. Yes. Definitely a comfort food for sure, pizza. So again, we had some extra spices and shredded some old cheddar cheese as well. David said they have apple juice where they're from in Philippines. That's really yummy. I grew up having a lot of apple juice and orange juice. Also, as a Kool-Aid kid, a lot of Tang too. Mixed together Tang. Okay, you have a good sleep. Really appreciate you popping in. And you're back to work tomorrow. Sleep tight, Sarah. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Don't stand at the top of the stairs. You need to go take your pills at St. Monday? Yeah. Okay, go do that, yes. Yeah. Take your pills at St. Monday and then wash your hands with soap and water for 30 seconds. Pardon me. Pardon me. Alright, guys. We love iced tea. If I can't get iced tea or lemonade, even a Perrier, a lemon, or Dr. Pepper, then I get cranky. So we had something to eat. I'm gonna have my Benylin extra strength cough complete syrup next. 13 likes in 1 hour. Good job, classy chat. Got lots of battery juice, so you guys can come and go as you please for a little bit. So take 1 teaspoon of that. You can take 2 every couple hours, about 6 hours. Can you close and lock the window, please? Can you do that now so the door's not banging? It's waking neighbors up on either side. Yeah. Yes. Alright, we're gonna turn the oven lid off. Dad's gonna come down shortly and get his pizza. And we did pour some orange juice for him as well. Helen pops back. These are the garnet diamond earrings that we got the other day to replace a pair, one of the missing pair that was given to me a gift. That were just plain garnet, princess cut. These are white gold. They were yellow gold, the other ones. I'm gonna move you guys over here. Pardon me. Do you want to move along before the pizza gets cold there?
What?
What?
What did you say? Pizza.
Ismail. Yo. Did you close and lock the window?
Yes, I did.
Correct. You washed your hands?
Yes.
Next time use soap and hot water.
Okay. Pizza ready?
How's the shot doing? You go, girl. Thanks, Ismail. How you feeling? Good?
Yeah.
Good. You want to sit on the chair a little better?
Yeah.
No problem. Okay, that's good. You slept all day and all night?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. You had a melatonin vitamin earlier in the day yesterday, and then 2 at night, and that helped you get your sleep schedule back.
Yeah.
Yep. Your eye color looks clear. You don't look bloodshot. Yeah, you look okay. That's good. We'll get you to the barber soon too, because you're due for a trim. So I do have the live on right now, Dad. There's 3 people watching. Hi everyone. This is my dad, David. Just gonna go up and strip the bed next. So you take your pills at say Monday?
Yes.
Okay. You're gonna have to finish the water in your bedroom later. I'll check Chad in a minute, and some moderators will grab anything that should be there maybe. How's everyone doing? Check the chat there now.
Good.
Good. Go into the shorts account and make sure I smash like there. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and be upon him, is the most beloved of Allah. All prophets are equal. Last book of the Quran, the Bible has been altered by humans. Bless you, and that's your opinion, and we appreciate your comment in the channel. Welcome to you, one good Allah. Hello, hopefully you're having a good Monday. The origin of Catholic Judaism and Muslim used to be monotheistic. There are some extremes and branches and changes in that, and I agree with you in your statement. Welcome. Make sure you hit like. I'm going to do that now from the shorts account. So we have 14 likes.
There you go.
I did shovel it one twice today. Our next task will be to touch up the deck. Needs shoveling touch up. Now it is 1:42 a.m., but there's no noise ordinance with snow removal. It's a necessity. Has to be done, guys. So I'll get on my hat, coat, and boots, and we'll go in the backyard and shovel the deck next, guys. Dad, when you're done your smoke, I'll help you get your stuff ready to have a shower, so you don't have to wait for me.
Yeah.
Yes. Next will be a shower. Just wait till I'm done what I need to do next. I'll let you know. You can't keep going in the fridge without washing your hands.
Yeah.
So if you want to pour another drink, that goes in the dishwasher. You need to be washing your hands before you put it back in the fridge. Very serious about it, so make sure you're washing your hands with soap and water for 30 seconds.
Good.
So go rinse your hands and put the orange juice back. I'm trying to walk through here next.
Good. All right.
Just put that in the dishwasher. Just like that, it goes in like that. You need to wash your hands with soap and hot water.
Yes.
Okay guys, so tomorrow is also our compost and recyclable, refundable, etc. day tomorrow too. So gotta remember to put those out. So let's go shovel the deck, guys. We did the front twice today. We did the back once, but it needs to be done again. There's Hopi. Hi, I'm just gonna meet you for a sec. So good to see you, Hope. Just rewind a couple minutes, you'll see Dad's doing well. He slept day and night, so 24-hour recovery with a 48-hour incident. And he's eating, drinking, urinating great. So we've got some things to do back on the deck here. And then we will, he took his medication, we will assist him with some stuff before his shave and shower next. So everything's going well. Hope's all is well with you. Thanks so much, Hope. Yes, it was snowing for quite a bit. It's supposed to until 6 a.m. I haven't checked again recently, but yeah, we got about 15 centimeters at our other property and maybe about 5 here. Not a whole lot. Get you guys out first and then put my gloves on. Alright, let's get this cleaned up. good enough touch up for now. Now I need to put out some recycle and refundables, composter and stuff. Just tomorrow's our pickup. Hello, John. Welcome. Everyone, make sure you click on each other's channels and subscribe. Broaden the community. No one left behind. It's not packed enough to make snowman bags. It's not sticking together. It's manufactured or something. I noticed some of it was sticking around on the side of one of the streets too in odd snowball forms. Everything else was melted except for balls along all the sidewalks. So we'll need a fresh blue bag in this thing. Alright, how's everyone doing? Oh, Foss, hello. Yes, Ron, hello. Alright. Just go for a little walk. Show you snow. You guys can have a little snow gander. This is all ice I'm walking on, you guys. Can't quote the temperature. Sure, we spun out for a minute while the wireless is switching up. I have wireless off when we're not near devices. So audio and video should be okay. If it's not, tell me. But it's not. And I'll look in a minute. Good, love. Thank you. You're so quick and a good communicator. And such a good heart. Oh, really appreciate you. That's my old playground. There's a church across the street. Up there to the right used to be our old pizza shop. It was a pizza shop, but it's not the Tellini's anymore. They used to have the best donairs in Nova Scotia. Or as some of you would know, them called gyros. So I haven't been near the house all day because of the circumstances. I've had 48 hour concern and struggle with my father. Appreciate you guys a lot. So up and down the back alleyway. How long it takes, maybe 4 minutes of a little bit of a walk, fresh air. Oh, it's just the mind, emotions, physical condition really well. I'm walking without my glove on. I need to set it back on, guys, because it's really cold. Icy snow in my face. Whew. Guys, we will do an update of a walking tour around the neighborhood. do that really soon. Probably on not on a freezy, icy ground, blistery day, but you guys can look up the street and look way down. That's southward. Cutie red, thank you. 2 inches more than there. Okay, we had 15 centimeters at the other property, more upper land away from the ocean. Tends to be warmer near salt air, etc. Yeah, beautiful night. See, I was born in January, so I don't mind the winter. Some people really, really mind the winter. I don't like the cold. I don't like the wind, however. Beggars can't be choosers, right? Alright. So we've done a lot of snow angels. I don't feel like doing it tonight because I don't have my snow pants on right now. We'll do one soon though, again. While this is still down. And this isn't packy enough for me to make a snowman. It's not sticking together. It's falling right apart. I can't press that into anything to roll. So if I get any decent sticky stuff, then we'll do a snowman, but I can't. Born January 19. Awesome. We got hoops at Capricorn. That's awesome. It's the day after Jess Palmadessa. Hers is the 13th. Put you on mute for a minute, girl. Oh, David's back. Awesome. Snowman versus Jeep, right? Yeah, if you rewind, I just did a sticky test. It's falling apart in my hands. You can't make a snowman with that, so right now. And David, if you rewind, you'll see my father, David, was doing great. He had 3 pieces of pizza and maybe 3 glasses of orange juice. So his vitals seem great. His eye color is nice and white. I do have a blood pressure machine. I'm not going to check tonight because he needs to get in the shower. You shouldn't check it after. And I'll just check it tomorrow unless there's any issue. Absolutely. Thank you so much for your blessings. Support everyone. That's what we're all here for. That's what this community is about. So everyone click on each other's channel, view channel, support each other, watch previous videos, lives, etc. of other people, and subscribe to them. Hey, go Faye. Okay, so we get those things done. And next I need to get Dad prepared for a shave and shower. Since his vitals are good. If they weren't, you wouldn't trust someone getting on a porcelain floor and into a 10-minute of a tub shower. You would just let it go for another day or something. If that were the case, but his vitals seem strong. Did you ever want to subscribe? Excellent. Hope. That's awesome. We're building this safe, communicative, informative, and funny community. And we'd like to be open to everyone. You guys, no one left behind. I saw JD is live too, David. So I'll be in to see JD soon. It's been a couple of days. So if anyone gets a chance, send my respects. If not, that's fine too. Okay, just like that. Hello from India. This is Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada. And a lot of the community members you see come and go are from Indonesia, Africa, Philippines, Australia, China, Germany, Japan, Russia, US, Canada. I'm not suitable for serious relation. That's your opinion. If you feel that way, you're definitely able to share that. Let's have some iced tea after we shoveled and put some recycling, compost, things like that out. Hydrate. And next up, get some help with Dad for his cleaning up. Hold on, guys. Hi, guys. Everybody, welcome. Happy Monday to y'all. We have the bedroom window open up here with some fresh air, and it's just glorious. So we're on a brink of spring sort of timing right now, and we ended up with a snowstorm. So I'm gonna get some of Dad's stuff ready here, guys. Dad likes the Blue Jays. Toronto Blue Jays is his favorite team for baseball. We also like the Boston Red Sox. I like the Yankees a little bit. Okay, you need to clean your dentures and your bottom plate, get them out with hot water in a tub. Yes, and brush your teeth. And then shave, shampoo, soap, deodorant, clean your ears until they're clean. While they're taking your time on the stairs, just move along. Clean your teeth, shave, and shower. You need to put whatever that is down. Put it in the sink where it was. Alright. Nice shirt. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Trying to think where I got that from. Might have been Canadian Tire. That's where that was from. I just heard my phone beep, so just a sec. There we go. We'll go back here. I'm just gonna close the window, guys. There we go. We got all the bedding changed out. Dad needs to have his clean his teeth, shave, and shower next. Give me the blue. You like the Blue Jays, do you? That's cool. Before you go to bed, give your troubles to God. He will be up all night anyway. Hang some neat, then go to bed. That's good. That's awesome. I did a nap earlier after working and doing stuff all day. So I'm up for a little bit. Doctor's appointment in the morning. Okay. Good luck to your appointment, and that's good you have an appointment for sure. I'm just tidying up a mess that my dad left now, guys. Okay, good night, Hope. You have a good sleep. And don't worry about your appointment. Just get some rest. You'll do fine. Yes, everything will be fine. Monch Chappelle, welcome. So good to see you. Everyone click on each other's channel and broaden the community, subscribe to each other, watch videos, click like on each other's videos, comments. Tell each other where you met, where you're from. So good to see you, Monch. We're helping Dad with some things. If you go to last night's live, there were two, but the first one, we've had a 48-hour issue with Dad, so 24 hours of dementia issue, and then he slept for the last 24 hours, getting up for peas and that, but we made sure he had some pizza now. We got him up, and he's gonna shave and shower next. Poor Julie. So good to see everyone. Appreciate you all. We had some snow. If you see last night's live, we had to shovel twice out front, twice out back. It's not a consistency enough to make a snowman. I did check that. I'll see what I've went for a little walk up the back alleyway as well. Snow here too in Quebec. Okay. Interesting. So Hope Fossa was just here. She got what we got before us because she's in the New England area. And we get about 5 centimeters here. And at the other property we get about 15. Alright, I think our straws are cleaned out from the middle and dry enough to put back in the drawer. When we did our spring cleaning for the serving drawer, so just one sec. Hi everyone, welcome. Happy Monday to y'all. 19 likes in 2 hours. You guys are classy, classy chat. Michael Rimmel, how are you? Just ticked over to Tuesday here. Yeah, it's Tuesday, 2:16 a.m. here. So we're gonna turn you blue because nobody left behind. It makes it easier for you to connect to the community in here. I'm doing well. If you go to the live from yesterday, there was 2. The first one, we had an issue with my father with some dementia, scary things, and but we did get him looked after. He rested all day and all night, up for a couple of peas, and then finally got him up for some pizza now, orange juice, shower, medication. So vitals are good. The whites of his eyes are good. They're not bloodshot. We'll check the blood pressure tomorrow unless anything changes. I know that all too well. Okay. Yeah, so it's dementia and post-stroke, as well as if there's a bug or anything going around, or the pull of the moon. Sometimes you'll see changes like that. So, good to see you. Everyone smash like, double tap that screen, and again, go through the whole live chat or all message us, and anyone in our community, make sure you view channel, subscribe, like, watch our videos. I'm trying to broaden our community, and we have friends in Japan, China, Indonesia, Kenya, Philippines, Russia, Germany, Australia. Yeah, it really does, Mosh Chappelle, it really does. I've been helping my father since 2012 when my stepmother passed away. He remarried mom after divorce for 30 years, and then she passed away, and dad has had 2 strokes, and there's alcohol withdrawal dementia as well, and that's about it. Other than that, he's fairly healthy. So, but yeah, it really, really does. Sure does. Helps to talk about it too. So, what else is new with everyone? We had some snow, so shoveled twice out front, twice out back. I can't do a snowman because I find the stuff won't pack together. It seems to be fluffing away right in your hands. It's not a sticky, normal snow, that's for sure. I pray I never get it. I'm gonna go to a yoga class tomorrow morning. My friend in the Philippines, Janice the Explorer, she had a Zumba class today, and that was so interesting to watch, and she's really good at it. I have an interest in that because growing up, my mom used to watch or have the LP or vinyl record, the Jane Fonda workout and Susie something workout. So, and also the Fame days and Dirty Dancing days, things like that. I enjoy exercise and dancing and things like that. Yoga is pretty cool. That's really cool. Yep. Just gonna have a little break, see now, because I helped Dad for a minute. So we'll put this in the frying pan. It will help absorb some of the extra water that we have in here. Yeah, so good. Everyone could come and go tonight, as you guys did. 21 likes in 2 hours. Good job. The thing's gonna spin out for a minute. I'm just gonna check my battery level, guys. So just a sec. There we go. Yoga Sculpt is what it's called. It's basically a workout with a body weight, physical weight, and cardio all merged with the traditional yoga. Okay, cool. That's pretty cool. We have lots of battery, guys. We're good. Guys, I think it's 41% or something currently. But so how is everyone doing on this Tuesday now? In some parts of the world it's Monday, in some parts of the world it's Wednesday. But right now it's Tuesday at 2:20 a.m. here for me. What did you do yesterday? What are you doing today? My plan today is I have oil coming. There's recyclables pickup as well. And I'm trying to think what else. Oh, I have a registration for something to do by the 31st. So I'd like to get started on that. That's a week away. And heater room with music that goes on to the workout. Oh, that's really nice. I enjoy like hot shower yoga for sure, as much as you can fit in a bathtub and a shower. But I really enjoy hot, really hot steaming stretching and yoga. And when is I'm gonna get some rest. Okay, have a good sleep. Thank you for popping in, Romelli. You rock. Yeah, Rommel and Lancome are two of the best makeup brands going. There's less chemicals in the Rommel. There's barely any in the Lancome. Great mascaras, both of them. We got Dad in the shower. Oh, great. Thanks for everyone's prayers and hope and hangout time. I had a message the other day from Cosmo saying that everyone misses me and that I needed to go live. So, upon recommendation from our viewer/directors, that's what we did last evening. Second consecutive day live. We'll see how tomorrow goes. I'm sure we'll go live again tomorrow, guys. I may do my key lime pie tomorrow. There's maybe a plan for that. But you'll never know when I'll be on. You can go randomly live anytime, and there's no set time or definitely no schedule currently right now or guarantee that I will even come live tomorrow. We'll see. So everything will be fine and we can. I'll check chat in a few minutes, guys. Just keep changing, give you a different scene there while I'm on the break. Breaksy time. I'll take a minute while we're doing that to enforce emergency and fire extinguishers. So, pocket matches, safety candles, flashlight candle, a pet rock that I made for my dad when I was little. He painted it. It's a door open at our old cottage. And fire extinguisher. So, a few emergency essentials. Put it under our electrical panel. Do a fire safety production for a moment. How's that? We do keep a fire extinguisher on each level of the house. My mother's grandfather was a fire chief in Halifax. He grew up on Crimpet Road. I have one cousin who's a volunteer firefighter around the corner. Another one who's a full firefighter deep in the city. Furnace windows. So we had that clean the other day. You can check out that live. We also have a delivery of oil for that. And the tank is an inside tank. It's a fiberglass. I need to buy a fire extinguisher. Yes, you do. So I recommend having it near any heating source, near any cooking source, and in a hall outside bedrooms, for sure, is a good spot as well. Sometimes it's too hot to touch your door or to get out that way. So I'd recommend one in the bedroom, but some people just really can't put a fire extinguisher in every bedroom. Some people will sleep with doors open. It's safer to sleep with them shut, but not all the way. The spread, or fire won't spread as much if it's shut mostly, but it's too hot to touch that handle. Sometimes you should leave your door open a crack generally. You too much, you as well. I miss my friend Michael. Michael's a good friend. He hangs out at Down in the Well. Everyone can subscribe to at Down in the Well. And I should click on Michael here one day. If he has a channel, I'll subscribe to him. So don't know if we have already when we did some of our maintenance on the super energy last summer and fall. I think I recall Long Valley coming around during some of those maintenance sessions. Hollywood was there, a few people. Just a little mini break. Look like a chit chat and relax. I'm comfy coaching tonight. Listen to classical music last week and tonight. I enjoy classical because my mother used to play the piano and my grandfather used to play the violin and the fiddle. Everyone scroll through the chat, make sure you view channel on people, subscribe, broaden our community. If there's anything you want to talk about, what's good, what's bad, what's really good. Nothing's changed for me in the last 24 hours. So we go to our previous live last night. There's two. Fun. Probably in the first one, my answer to what's good, what's bad, and what's really good lately. In Mosh Chappelle, if you are still here, I'll be in Ellen soon. I was just sick last week after a dental x-ray. I don't think they covered in plastic my mouthpiece. And it was hot and cold and sneezing and sick and tired. It was horrible. Plus, there's 3 people in the family and community who passed away or died. So, took some time off since the last live of the White Russian. And was suggested by Cosmos in a post comment that I should come back on. People do miss me, so I took that advice. And I'll be around. I popped in Janice to explore today while she's doing Zumba. It was pretty cool. Ellen was popping around in there. In a perfect world, Alan and I would have a red furry for him, a black one for me, and he would be in the Philippines married to Janice. I was trying on a beautiful white dress the other day, looking for marriage proposals. It was a beautiful dress. It was white satin. Everything is going better now. So slightly, there's indicators of, with the dementia, the incidents that go on, then there's memory loss. They don't recall that incident happening. Trucking around as fast as they can like a freight train, concerned about a few issues that when you test or research them were not valid, couldn't be. And so yeah, and then educate him on some of the concerns that he had and how to deal with that. So it was a very serious issue, and I told him that in the incidents you consult with someone before making the decision that he was discussing. So just checking all my devices here, guys. We got my laptop up. We got shorts watching on this one here. All right, let's hang out in the comfy couch for a bit. How's everyone doing? What's good? What's bad? What's better? So we had some snow here, guys. Watch the previous live, then you'll see the snowflakes falling. So we went a little bit right now. You'll see some snow. We did shovel the back deck and go for a walk, but hi everyone, welcome. Happy Monday. Tomorrow there's another appointment with my psychologist. Okay, good. That can be difficult sometimes, but it's important to go to it, work through it, debrief from it, and pamper, look after yourself. Food, shower, minor indulgences. Welcome back. I know. Yeah, that's awesome. You guys coming and going. It's perfect. Yeah, cozy. So we got Dad is meal, and he's currently in the shower. I can still hear running. I've been in severe depression since last September. Sorry, Masha Depal. See, long periods of emotions are not good, and it's good to talk therapy, medication, whatever needs to be done based on the path that your registered psychologist chooses for you. And that's good that you have help. King Doobie, welcome. Talking and journaling helps. Yeah, it sure does. As you can see, I write everything down. I've got 2 coil books here. I send myself text messages with a list. Keep track of a calendar at the top of the basement stairs as well. Yeah, it sure does. That's for sure. So I'll uncross my legs. Everyone pray and hope for Mosh Depel to work through issues that have been bothering her since September, but maybe also you could have been in denial too. And that's when you actually acknowledge or can remember that it was starting to bother you. Could have been days, months, weeks, years before that as well. You're welcome. Prayers and hope to you. You'll do fine. Really important talking about things. And I used to work for a registered psychologist at the Nova Scotia Hospital. My office was in the basement near where they did electroconvulsive therapy and where the chapel was. I am trained in psych, soc, crim, many things. So you're open to share that for sure in here. And also any coping mechanisms and information I can help you with, you can absorb off me because I am human and your psychologist is too. So, for example, a psychologist could be going through divorce, drinking heavily, burping in your ear on the phone. They're human. No one is perfect. And the DSM-5, Psychological Bible, is a neutral, a perfect, and nothing's perfect. So sometimes there's extremes of goods and bads that deviate from certain personality disorders, anxiety, trauma, lots of things. It's multifaceted. Hi, Sam. Welcome back. So Sam is not sleeping now. Yes, you okay, Sam? Yes, we are doing okay. We're just chilling, and Dad is in the shower. I can still hear the water running. We did some shoveling. We walked up and down the back, had some pizza, had some iced tea. So, yeah, we're doing okay. How are you doing? You woke up from your sleep there? Sam had said goodnight. A few people have said goodnight. Everyone scroll through the chat, view channel on each other, and subscribe, watch each other's videos, smash like. Would be a beautiful name besides mine growing up. I like the name Sam, and I like the name Jessica when I was growing up. Yes, I rest 1 hour's now. I'm well, so just alone. Okay, yes. We've been going 2 hours, 18 minutes. That's great. We have lots of battery still. What's your favorite TV show or movie? I used to like The Hills. I used to like Siesta Key. Many favorites. Like over the years, I liked Who's the Boss and the show Elf, ALF. Movie. I liked Forrest Gump, Braveheart, uh, Prometheus. A lot of movies. If I think about it, the whole Freddy Krueger series, Nightmare on Elm Streets. I just subscribe to all the peoples here. Much to hell, that's perfect. So we have a nice, safe community, and we're broadening it. And I think you were here when I listed off the different countries that are all here, and that's what we do. So Western civilization does it a little bit different, but I'm learning from other friends and soon to be YouTube partners or current that it's easier to connect and grow the community when we are blue and you guys can just click readily on the names. So there's also a no one left behind policy, sort of, generally. Yeah, so that's beautiful. Yes, Elf. So same with King. Feel free to scroll back. Make sure you hit live chat on PC or click the three dots on your top right on mobile and go to all messages. And the best way to go through live chat, I think, is from PC, because sometimes it doesn't take you into the true start on the chat if you come in later on mobile. Yeah, a lot easier. So Dad's taken what you call a Hollywood shower. He used to explain and complain about other people, not me, but to me about it. And that's how I learned the label or name from. So Dad's having a Hollywood shower. He'll run that for about an hour until the hot water heater goes cold, which usually it doesn't. He usually warms up the water really, really fast. It's a great tank. It's due a couple of years from now for replacement. Every 10 to 12 years, I think you replace your hot water heater tank, and you really should or have to for residential house insurance purposes as well. Yep, easier. Well, I used to forget how to wash herself. At least her eye does not seem to forget. Yeah, so without supervision, there's no way he would do any of the things he's supposed to. He has a list and rules to follow. It's really simple. Flush the toilet, wash your hands, clean your dentures, brush your teeth, breakfast, etc., etc. But no, that's a similar complaint that I heard from a neighbor who just lost her husband in the backyard here across the alley. Is that's always an issue, is being able to wash your back in certain areas because they can't bend over or different reasons. Yeah, so sorry to hear that. But no, that's one good thing is he definitely enjoys going in the shower, and I try to make him do it every day so we don't forget or not keep track, or I'll say sometimes different levels of the urinating or dysentery the odd time when it does happen. Then you have to keep up with that, and bedding, of course, laundry. Sometimes items get destroyed too, sheets, clothing. Good mattress covers are good. Really good mattress is Certa Eye Comfort, you guys. Certa Eye Comfort. Certa Eye Comfort. So it's memory foam and gel. It's like sleeping on a cloud, literally. It's probably about triple the price of what you'd regularly pay for a mattress. Usually about 1,000, 1,200, maybe Canadian price. But absolutely worth it. We had one at the cottage, had one in each bedroom. One cover because all my room have 7, but I know how contact number any. Oh, thank you, Sam. I really appreciate that. I don't really need a carpet right now. I really appreciate you. Very nice of you. I think you or someone suggested that I should have a chocolate color. So I'll have to measure because there's some registers and things. Okay, I heard Dad's shower stop, so we're gonna have to go up and make sure a few things. Okay, can you turn the knob off on the shower every time?
Yes.
Can you pull the shower curtain over, please?
Yes.
Can you step back? Okay, you want to rinse that with the shower curtain and then your hand, please? You need to rinse it with the shower curtain? Yeah. You need to rinse it with the shower curtain? And then turn that off and rinse it with your hands. Can you use the shower curtain and rinse it? Can you move that way, please, so I don't have to stare at that?
Yeah.
Can you pick the bath mat up?
Yes.
Can you get a towel from under there and put there for me, please? Thank you, Sam. Really appreciate you. Going back to sleep. Okay, take care. Yeah, have a good sleep, Sam. Thank you, Mr. Bell. There's quite a bit in the news. There was this plane crash in New York City. Bless the families, workers, all of the community that's affected by that. Prayers and hope. It's a really difficult job to do, air traffic control. I'm a registered aeronautical operator, so I have my ROC A. It's for lifetime, and it tends to be one of the highest depression, anxiety, and suicide rate jobs. And the prices of fuel have been jumping. It was in the $1.50 per liter range a couple weeks ago. It went up to the $1.60s, and now it's in $1.73, I believe, a liter. And what I'm finding is I used to need a full tank every couple weeks. Now it's every week. So there's something with quality of that fuel, in my opinion, as well. Yes, hypervigilant. I prefer road trips rather than fly. In myself sending the planes in and out, I noticed it's quick turnover rates. I usually pushed my planes before their time. However, it's nothing for them to go way earlier because there's maybe shortcuts on cleaning, catering mistakes because of hurrying, maintenance mistakes, etc. Yeah, 20 cents more expensive. Isn't that something? In like 2 weeks, seems like. I was going to do a battery check, guys. See how much battery is left. 34%. Hi everyone, welcome. Happy Monday. Take your time to smell the flowers. Every day, carnations last longer than roses. Got a carbon taxes in Quebec. It's 179 here. Okay. Yeah, I think last time I saw it's 171 or 73 here. Can't recall. It could say if I brought it up on the laptop or other phone. Dancy, hey, thanks so much. It is a 3-level house, 2 with a basement. Thank you so much. So nice of you. So beautiful flower. Thank you, same. So we get those for my dad for his birthday a few weeks ago. And then there's a set in the hall that is on the thumbnail. And I got those when I heard my neighbor's husband died. So I'm going to get one more set of flowers for myself because another community or family member passed away. 2 other passings. So we'll get one more. We have a blue vase. We can put that in. I have that stored in Dad's room right now. It's one of my favorite vases or vases. My mother always used to like to buy me blue things like vases or drinking cups, things like that. There's a nice blue bottle upstairs with a cork top. Bottles are really good for storing things in, jars, things like that are handy to have. tea or put vinegar in it, or there's lots of things you can do with bottles depending on the decanter and the size of it. Yeah, so if you go to the thumbnail on the channel for today, that's the other flowers besides this one. So maybe we'll do that as a thumbnail. Maybe for tomorrow's live we'll do that. Oops. I was actually doing something else same and it removed your message by mistake. I was doing this, making you blue. So welcome. We appreciate you, Sam. Yeah, I deleted that last message by mistake. So beautiful flower. Can pin that. So, well, let me pin it because I deleted it by mistake. There we go. Whoops. But if you type again, Sam, you're blue as part of the connection community, and you can click on everyone's channels and view them and subscribe. You can view their videos, like, comment, things like that. So yeah, I deleted that by mistake. I'll type it maybe if I get to my other phone or laptop. I can pin something else that you did. There we go. We'll pin this. So everyone make sure you welcome Sam. Sam is new blue. I don't know if they went back to sleep maybe. One of their cozy rugs. How's everyone doing? You can type in the chat how you're doing today. Today's Tuesday. Some countries it's Monday, some it's Wednesday. I'll reach out again in a few minutes. Yeah, we'll retape Sam's message. Deleted it by mistake. Sorry, bud. How's everyone doing? Happy Monday to everyone. Let's retype that. get another iced tea. It's snowing again there still, guys, outside, so. Just sneezed, guys, and I need to clean my phone. There's more medicine getting soon, too. And syrup. Clean you guys. Where that little easel is. One sec, guys. I don't know what to do with my little easel, guys. Watching the plane crash stuff on TV, guys. I'm gonna take some rest. Okay, Mosh. You said you have an appointment tomorrow, so make sure you do get some rest and hydrate well. Look after yourself. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming in live. Appreciate all of you. And we'll see you again soon, okay? Have a good sleep. Everyone has their opinions of what happened in the crash, but the facts are facts. All of them. So we're coming to the conclusion. 2:25, 2 hours, 25 minutes. Appreciate everyone coming in here. If I did shout outs again, it'd be amazing. So thank you again to everyone. You all rock really, really good. Unknown Hope, another Helen, John, David, Gopal, Mr. Anderson, Faria, Mashtapel, Michael Ramelli, King Doopy, DNC. Go back through the other main thing here. All right, guys. Peace.